of all the communities available to us, myself too, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has...
I am standing on the threshold about to enter.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching.
Ever in my life have I sought thee with...
Audio by Wabi Sabi Sound, Andrew Lack.
Architecture.
The core development team of The Witness was comprised more or less as follows. Design and additional contributions and modeling by Shannon Galvin, Alex Hayworth, Andrea Blazic.
Special thanks to Jeff. Voice performances by Ashley Johnson.
Phil Lamar.
In-house playtesting by Francis Dooling. Special thanks to our friends at Sony. Nick Sutner, Adam Boyes, Justin Massengill, Alessandro Bevenzi.
I cannot understand why we idle discussing religion. If we are honest, and scientists have to be, we must admit that religion is a jumble of false assertions with no basis in reality.
The concept of a clock enfolds all succession in time. And the concept of the sixth, not earlier than the 7th or 8th. Imagine if all the tumult of... Oh my God. How does it happen in this poor old world? That thou art so great, and yet nobody finds thee. That thou callest so loudly, and nobody hears thee. That thou art so near, and nobody feels thee. That thou givest...
The concept of a clock enfolds all...
Your question is the most difficult in the world. Theist. I do not know if I can...
The physicist Wolfgang... of human thought, although no...
Formerly, you appeared to me, O... One nature, perfect and pervading, circulates in all natures.
I thought my voyage had come to its end, at the last limit of my power. Me. And when words die out on the tongue, new melodies break.
I maintain that the cosmic... The devotion without which... What is divine in man is elusive. In a concrete form, a church, a country.
In a sense, what modern... worldview, the 66 times have these eyes... I have said enough about moonlight.
In the traditional view, that his behavior is
I boasted.
Our hangnails are incredibly real to us. If a man holding a avoids the reading of a ship owner was about to send to sea. He knew that she was old and not well built.
These hearts were woven of human joys and cares, washed marvelously with sorrow, swift to mirth. When we choose silence, the reasons not to love, God bade me behold the sea. Then lustily, I dipped my oars into moving through the water like a swan. We have two kinds of knowledge which I call simple. Say that reasoning is.
A poet once said, glass of wine close.
Then the occupant of the first would shout to keep him clear, and if the other did not hear the first time, nor even when called.
It's just the new teapot beeping. It boils fast, but that beep bothers me. Moving on?
So, just reading these well, picking the right takes, placing them.
Yeah,
God bade me behold the sea. Cast themselves into.
looked at on the astronomical time scale, humanity is at the very. In any case, our 3 days old infant. Rotation it puts.
Suppose a boat is crossing a river and another empty. It's temporary. But supposing there was someone in the second boat.
As scientists, we realize that color is merely a question of the wavelengths of are a subject for rhapsody, whilst those which reflect wavelength 5300 are left unsung. We have. You see, a motif is this. He put his hands together, drew them apart, the 10 fingers open, then slowly. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious.
Two major schools of Zen.
The relation between the controller and the controlled is reciprocal. Therefore, I thank you, my God, because you make clear to me.
Up there? I am after time.
If we were not able or did not desire to look in any not have a doubt or
One day I happened to be occupied with a subject. Why, be given multiples of.
O Lord God, helper of those who seek you. And I do not know.
We join spokes together.
The glass is similar, the affair confused.
There is nothing in existence but veils hung down. Acts of perception attach themselves only to veils, which leave traces in the owner of the eye that perceives them. In Arabi 1231.